Dr. Huebner here, Natural Transplants. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I've been seeing with some of the bigger hair companies here in the US. You may know them as you're doing your research, and many of you probably had some consultations with some of the major companies. The major companies spend a lot of money on advertising. That's why you see them on the web, so pronounced on the web. They do late night commercials, infomercials, and they really focus on volume. They want to do as many patients as they can per day, and oftentimes, unfortunately, the doctors spread thin doing many cases in one day, and it basically comes down to technicians, physician assistants doing the suturing, sometimes even the cutting and placing the grafts, making the sites is not always done by a surgeon. Here at Natural Transplants, again, one patient a day. I'm involved for the entire case. You're the VIP of the day. You won't ever see another patient while you're here. The other thing that you can notice is that these bigger companies want to get you on this treadmill where you're continually coming back for more and more hair. The more procedures that they can have you do, the more money that they generate. They also will tend to give you smaller grafts because they charge per graft. So then that 1 and 2 hair graft is being used in the back of the head, in the center of the portion of the head, and very little density is achieved with that. It's to their best interest to cut down a graft that may have 5 hairs into 5 single hair grafts and charge you 5 times as much for those grafts than you would get charged for 1 graft. But the reality of it is that to achieve density, you need those bigger grafts. You definitely need smaller grafts in the hairline. We want a nice, soft transition, but you need those bigger grafts behind it to get the density. The size of the strip that we see, people come in from these other places. In the back of the head, you may see a strip that's maybe 5 or 10 centimeters long. I can achieve a strip that's 30 centimeters or more long. The goal is to get you as much hair as possible. You don't want to have to go through this more times than you have to. We have patients that are very satisfied from one procedure. Other places have a plan to get them 3 or 4 procedures to get everything wrapped up. Also, people worry about, oh, isn't a bigger strip going to give you a longer scar? Absolutely. It's going to give you a longer scar, but you have to talk about the width of the scar. If you have a skilled surgeon bringing your edges together with the right amount of tension, and you take it easy after surgery, you will have an undetectable scar. There's no worry about having a popsicle stick scar in the back of your head like you may have seen in some of these magazines. People that are proponents of FUE will say, look at these scars, these horrible scars. I'll show you videos, hundreds of photos of scars that are never an issue for people. We do people in the military that have no problem hiding their scars. Our scars are guaranteed. If it doesn't turn out exactly the way it should, we correct it at no charge. All our patients are happy, and that's why I enjoy doing this. I like doing one patient a day. Everyone feels like a VIP. Completely different experience when you're here. There's never pressure. There's no sales pitch. It's just what you want, what we can achieve, being honest with our patients, and that's why people keep coming back and people refer us patients. Can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much, by the way, for the feedback on the videos. If you have any other video questions or want us to do videos on other topics, please email me, Dr. Huebner at naturaltransplants.com. That's DrHuebner at naturaltransplants.com. Love to do some videos of any questions, show you exactly what the process is, what the technique is that we use. We'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks again.